Good morning. Hi, Chad.
Good morning. How are you, Amy?
I'm good. Today we're going to be talking with Chad Curry about industrial blade sharpening and what goes into that and why it matters in your organization and your industrial knife usage. So, Chad, tell me, why is it important to sharpen industrial knives and blades?
That's very important because it can cause several issues. It can cause unplanned downtime on your machine. It can cause your wear parts to wear faster. It could cause damage to the machine, lack of efficiencies, lack of productivity. It's just good to keep your blades sharpened so you continuously get the efficiency and productivity that you're looking for.
Can that also then too lead to catastrophic knife failure? Have you ever seen that happen?
Yeah, I've seen it because if you let the blades go too long, they can end up cracking and
Ooh.
breaking, and then it could damage the machine.
And what about people? Is that also a risk to employees?
It could be a risk and it could cause damage not only to your machine but to your employees.
That's not a good thing. What are the benefits of having an industrial knife specialist sharpen your blades rather than just going to a general machine shop for that work?
Well, the biggest advantage is we're the experts in not just making knives but in sharpening knives. Our operators, we have over 60 years of experience. So coming to us, we're going to evaluate your knives. We're going to let you know if they can be sharpened because we know what the minimum sharpening is on the blades. We will also match grind them back into sets because if a blade is not ground back into set requirements, it can cause
Mhm.
damage to the machine. It could give you imperfective cuts.
Okay.
Um, and We're going to look at them. We're going to evaluate them. And the other thing is, if we determine that the knife can't be sharpened, we stock a lot of different types of knives and blades, and we could send you a new set.
Okay. Okay. So, given that, what happens if knives and blades are sharpened on the wrong type of equipment? Because I know that makes a difference, but why?
Well, it could cause several issues. If it's sharpened on the wrong equipment, you can actually put heat into the cutting edge, which could
Oh,
end up making the cutting edge go out of straight or bow, which
okay.
is going to affect your efficiencies. If you also put heat into the cutting edge, it can eventually cause chipping and cracking and breakage,
Okay.
where we have the right equipment, the right abrasives, and the right coolants, where we reduce the heat and the friction of the blades to not allow any of those issues to show.
Okay. Well, that makes sense to me. So how often should knives be sharpened then? Is there any kind of a rule of thumb machine shop maintenance folks and operators should use kind of to schedule their sharpening?
So when I talk to customers about this, the rule of thumb that I've heard out in the field is the guys that are getting the most performance out of their knives and
Mhm.
have a really good preventive maintenance program, they run them about 700 to 1,000 hours
Oh,
before they
okay.
change their blades. And
Okay.
that all depends on also on what you're cutting. And that's
Okay.
one reason why if you call American Cutting Edge, we can find out what you're cutting and what type of materials you're cutting, and we can help you with those processes.
Well, I would imagine then that our understanding of metallurgy and how metals respond when under stress and so forth can make a difference as well.
Yes.
So tell me then, what types of knives and blades does Ace sharpen?
So one thing I always tell customers, and if it cuts, we probably make it, but we specialize in wood chippers, granulators, tire shredding, shear blades, um, razor blades.
Uh-huh.
So to narrow down, if it cuts, we make it.
Right. Right. And so we sharpen all of those different types of blades. Do you have what is one piece of advice? And this will be the parting question for everyone. What is one piece of advice you would give to machine operators and maintenance folks when they're taking a look and assessing their knives?
When you're assessing your knives and you're taking a look at them, you know, if you're unsure, give us a call.
Okay.
We can walk you through it. We also have people, if if you're a local company, we can come out and help you evaluate your machinery, because it may not be the knives. It could be your counter knives. It could be your cutters. It could be something else going on. And we have the ability and the knowledge with a high level team of sales and engineering and operators that we can help you with your needs.
Well, thank you very much. That's fantastic advice. Thanks again for taking the time today. And, everybody, make sure you call us if you have a need for sharpening your blades.
Thank you, Amy.